It may have taken a few tries, but folks, welcome to the stream, and welcome to something near and dear to my heart, and yet not. For we are about to play... Ooh, a pouch of gold. Some Pokemon FireRed version, the Game Boy Advance remake of Pokemon Red Edition. And thank you, Dustardian, yes indeed, it is Pokemon. The first Pokemon game I ever played was Pokemon Blue. Then I played Pokemon Heart Gold, touched briefly on this, and then went straight to Pokemon Shield. We're going to be playing through this game with no particular special rules, and we're going to be seeing the trip down memory lane with all of your names in it, with a few caveats of course. We've already had a bunch of people suggest names because this is not the first time we've tried to start this stream. It may have failed a couple of times. I think it's going to go through the intro again. Yes, it is! Throw balls at animals! Yes, it is. So, shall we start and hear a nostalgic sound? It's nostalgic for me! Oh, that's Charizard's scream right there. The various buttons will be explained in the order of their importance. Are we taking notes, everyone? This is very important. Normal style playthrough, I've already said, there are no special rules for this. I'm not going to be having any conditions set around me playing. It's just going to be me playing the game. This is Gen 3, yes, a Gen 3 remake of Gen 1. For people taking notes, we're currently on Gen 8. The direction buttons move the main character, also used to choose various data headings, and Davo301 there with the subscription. 2 months now, can't wait for the shiny hunt. Oh my, in this game, it's about 1 in 8,000 or so, so it's going to be a long one. A is used to confirm a choice, check things, chat, and scroll text. B is used to exit, cancel a choice, and cancel a mode. And lots of people are coming in with names already, 1 in 8,192 to be exact. We're probably never going to encounter one. Start. Press this button to open the main menu. Select. Use to shift items and to use a registered item, and there is L and R. If you need help playing the game, or on how to do things, press the L and R button. You haven't played Pokemon since Gen 2, this shouldn't be too different then from what you're used to. And now, we have a moving Pikachu. Look, it's the mascot, everyone, in the corner. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a grand adventure with you as the hero. / person that ruins everyone's hopes and dreams. You've never played a Pokemon game in your life, or even watched any of the anime? Well, this is a learning experience for you. This is when Kikoskia's starter Pokemon is shiny. We'll get to that later. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths will open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Be brave, and keep pushing on. Hey game, this isn't my first Pokemon rodeo. You don't need to keep telling me this stuff. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. Shall we let our adventure begin, folks? Shall we begin our adventure in the world of Pokemon? This is when everyone says, yep, someone says, nah, we're not gonna start. No, this looks scary. Abort. Time to mash that A button to get past the text. Oh, we're not mashing the A button. We are going to be, very slowly going through it. Let us go in. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. You may have seen me in various things. I get around a lot. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Actually, no one refers to me as that. It would be nice if you could refer to me as that. Please refer to me as that. I've not received any validation in my entire life. Please. please! A pouch of gold? You think Kiko is going to speed through a text? You clearly don't know Kiko well. Very true, Diff'em. Thanks for the bits. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon.
Mayhem!
Like this one here. Thank you, Legacy of Altered, for subscribing with Tier 1. 2 months now. What, you think I can't interact with your world? They don't call me the Pokemon Professor for nothing, you know. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. Indeed, that is an Nidoran. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. It earns me no money. I'm so poor. But first, tell me a little about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy, or are you a girl? You don't get to decide this, because I get to pick who I am. So, I'm a boy. Let's begin with your name. What is it? My name, since I only have so many characters, is K. We'll go to, lower here. I, K, and O. We are Kiko, everyone. Let's go. Right, so your name is Kiko.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Grumpy Dane, thank you for subscribing with Tier 1. 3 months now. You get this bronze paper cup. Happy 12-year, channel. Thank you. We're going with Kiko. Kikoskia. No, we're gonna go with Kiko. It's nice and short. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now? His name is one of the names that is going to be selected from this. The name is, I think that's a little too big. You're going to have to give me a shortened version of that name, because that is way too long. Name too long, please give me something shorter. Please pick a shortened version. It is a good name, it's just a bit too long. 7 characters. And this is when we never get a reply. We're never going to get a reply from that person. We'll just have to end up coming up with something shorter ourselves. So the first letter was a G. The second one was an R. So we have GR, A, O, U, C, H, Grouch. Grouch might work, or Greyouch. Grouch. How are we going to pronounce it? Grouch? Greyouch? Grouch. Ah, it was C. It was TCH. Is that going to work? Yep, people seem to like it, so we're going to go with. Is it Groosh? Grouch or Groosh, everyone? This is just plain, Rodin. No silly, Nuzlocke shenanigans for me. But it's already going to be tricky enough. We're going to go with Grouch. Ooh, a pouch of gold. Thank you very much for the bits there, the Keel. Was it Grouch? Groosh? Greesh? That's right. I remember now. His name is Grouch. Your memory's so fiddly, Professor Oak. Kiko! Your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Shrinking power engage! And here we are! Look! It is us! And there is a console. Kiko played with the NES. Okay, it's time to go! Look, it's me! But not actually me. Also, it's a nicely made dresser. It will hold a lot of stuff. It's crammed full of Pokemon books, because why wouldn't it be? Couldn't have I at least had a SNES? No. We can sleep too. But we have to keep moving. But before we keep moving, it's important to boot up the PC and get something from the item storage, because in here is a potion. We're going to need this. We're going to need that potion. I'm going to turn it off. Also, do we have any mail? That's actually a good question. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, the Keel. Thank you for the bit. There's no mail here. Let's keep moving, shall we? So I played this on a super game. Oh, it's a posted notice. If you're confused, ask for help. Press the L or R button. Thank you, but we don't need any help. We just need to go downstairs. Shall we talk to our mum, or shall we ignore our mum? We should probably talk to her at some point. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. It smells delicious. Somebody's been cooking here. In the sink. Dishes and plates are neatly lined up. Question: where does our mother sleep? Answer: our mother does not sleep. Right. All boys leave home someday. A pouch of gold. It said so on TV. And I always listen to TV. Oh yes. Professor Oak next door was looking for you. Well, goodbye, son. Come back sometime. We cannot talk to the plant. They do leave when they're 10 in the world of Pokemon, Bindle. Let us go. We are in Pallet Town, everyone. NPC speech is coloured according to gender. Kiko's house. It's our house, not our mum's. It's our house. Pallet Town. Shades of your journey await. Let's speak to you. Is that right? Oh, look. Trader tips. Press start to open the menu. They weren't wrong! Signs are useful, aren't they?
Mayhem! Yippee!
Yes, they are. Thank you, Fruity Brook, there for the subscription. 3 months now. Amazing news! Technology is incredible. There are so many people in these Pokemon games that say technology is incredible right at the beginning. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. This is, by the way, Oak Pokemon Research Lab. How do I press the start button in real life? I'm afraid you can't. 100%ed as far as concerned, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's speak to you. Hi, Kiko. My brother Grouch is out at Grandpa's lab. What are you doing right there? It's a big map of the Kanto region. Now this would be useful. Shame we're not going to get it. There's a Pokemon on TV. It looks like it's having fun. Also, there are no stairs in this building. It does help to have a map. Very true. Is Ash still 10? I don't know if Ash is 10 years old in the anime, so the way to progress in this game, as far as I know, is to go into the grass, because it's dangerous in the grass. Let's go. Hey, wait! Don't go out! If you leave, I won't appear. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. You trust me, don't you? I'm the Pokemon Professor. You don't get a choice, by the way. You're coming with me to my lab. We must plot. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Grouch, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Kiko. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. Normal ones, too. I'm a cheapskate. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. Thank you, TK Reich TZ, for your subscription. 3 months, currently on a 3-month streak. Well done. We all appreciate it. You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair! What about me? Be patient, Grouch. You can have one too.
Mayhem! Yippee!
There's never enough Kiko. Indeed, great Guyana brother. Thank you for the subscription. 2 months now. Now, here's where the vote comes in, folks, because I don't get to choose which one of these I get to pick. You are going to vote for me. There is a caveat, though. If one of these Pokemon is a shiny, I get to pick the shiny and veto the vote. So there you go. Type !! vote B for Bulbasaur, C for Charmander, or S for Squirtle. Let us go, and let the voting commence. Voting is going. There's no Yamper available. Nope, you only get Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle. Which one would it be? Will we be going with grass Pokemon, water, or fire? Technically grass poison, because you don't get a grass basic Pokemon until much later. Gonna give it a bit of time. Normally I know who I'd pick. I'd vote Pidgey if I could. Can you unhide the vote box, or make sure it's at the top? We can do that. Let's put it up here. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's pretty close. Oh, it is very close. We have 18 votes each for... Oh, Bulbasaur has snuck ahead right there. We may be going with Bulbasaur. How long are we going to make this go on for? How long do we wait? I say we wait another... I'm going to put a timer on here. Gonna put a timer on. We are going to wait for another... 30 seconds. Charizard may be overrated, but Charizard is also my favourite. By a long, long, long way. Come on, Squirtle, says Sub-Zero. Poor Squirtle. Squirtle is not even in the running. Charmander is hard mode, though. Only at the beginning. Only at the beginning. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Stop the vote. I believe the winner, by 3 votes, is Charmander. But let's look at all 3 of them first, shall we? And I'm glad Charmander won, because Charmander's my favourite. This is Bulbasaur. I see. Bulbasaur is your choice. It's very easy to raise. So, Kiko, you want to go with the grass Pokemon Bulbasaur? No. No, we don't. Ah, Charmander is your choice. You should raise it patiently. So, Kiko, you're claiming the fire Pokemon Charmander? Not just yet. We want to look at Squirtle. Is Squirtle shiny? No, none of them are. They weren't going to be. Squirtle is your choice. It's one worth raising. So, Kiko, you decided on the water Pokemon Squirtle? There was only ever going to be, Charmander is my favourite. Watchers vote Charmander. People really do like Kiko. To be fair, Charmander was just winning before I said that. This is definitely not a shiny Charmander, trust me. I've had one in Heart Gold, and I have one in Shield that I bred myself. This is not shiny. So, Kiko, you're claiming the fire Pokemon Charmander? If Squirtle was shiny, I'd have picked it. That's the thing. The shiny veto, I would have picked it. But we're going with not with Squirtle, not with Bulbasaur. My favourite. This Pokemon is really quite energetic. Kiko received the Charmander from Professor Oak. Aha! They can be shiny, yes. Many people would restart the game over and over again to get a shiny starter. Do we want to give a nickname to this Charmander? Yes. Yes, we do. We do want to give it a nickname. We do. Let's see if I can fit it in. Nope. Uppercase. Oh no! Don't you mean... Oh, yes? There's only one name that is appropriate. Paper Cup. The most useful of items. Your paper cup is on fire. Let's go. It begins. I'll take this one then. Why are we naming a fire Pokemon after paper? Why not? I get to name this Pokemon, everyone else names every other one. Grouch received the Squirtle from Professor Oak. Of course, he picks the one we're weak to. My Pokemon looks a lot tougher than yours. Also, you may wonder what happens to this one. That's Prof Oak's last Pokemon. It's going to stay on the table forever. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can battle it. With it at your side, you should be able to reach the next town. If you don't have Pokemon, you're stuck in Pallet Town forever. That's where all my Pokemon went. It's like an encyclopedia, but the pages are blank. There's an email message here. Finally, the ultimate trainers of the Pokemon League are ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon League HQ, Indigo Plateau. Prof Oak, please visit us. Also, things on the wall. Press start to open the menu. And Ked Z just subscribed with Tier 1. Thank you very much. So glad to have you here. So, there's nothing for us to do now, but, move away. Wait, Kiko. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. First battle, everyone! Against our rival. It's Kiko versus Grouch. Grouch would like to battle. Grouch is bringing out Squirtle, our weakness. But not right now, because Squirtle doesn't have any water moves. Oh, for Pete's sake. So pushy as always. Kiko, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? No, I have. A Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. No, I've had plenty of battles here. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their hit points to 0 wins. I've had plenty, but rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself. Alright, people. Let's go defeat Squirtle, shall we? The only way we know how, by fighting and using Scratch. Because we're not going to be using Growl. You can't run from a trainer battle. Let's go! Ha-ha! Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle. Yes, we know, Professor Oak. Squirtle is going to use Tackle and deal a little less damage. Let's just see what happens if we just keep scratching Squirtle. Tackle again, and it missed. The opposing Pokemon sometimes have a chance of missing, just because. Scratch. Tail Whip, lowering our defense. Not gonna really do anything. Defeat the enemy to win. To defeat the Squirtle, scratch at it until it faints. One more should do it. Gonna take a bit more damage here, but 95% on Tackle. I always thought it must have changed it later on. But either way, Squirtle has fainted. Paper Cup gained 70 experience. Which brings us up to level 6. We gained 2 hit points, 1 attack, 1 special attack, 1 special defense, and 1 speed. Which is good. And halfway to level 7. We defeated Grouch. What? Unbelievable! I picked the wrong Pokemon! No, it just didn't know any water moves. And we got 80 Pokédollars for winning. Hooray! Money for winning. No money for losing. Excellent. If you win, you earn prize money, and your Pokemon will grow. Battle other trainers and make your Pokemon strong. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Kiko, Gramps, smell you later. Ooh, that was such a cool phrase. Gold. Fun fact, the sign for Pokédollars is almost the same as for Russian rubles. Interesting. Let us look at our Pokemon, shall we? There are a few things we need to figure out. Also, we get fully healed at the end of that battle. Ooh, a pouch of gold. Money for Kikoskia. Indeed, thank you, the Keel. So, Paper Cup is male. This can be important for some things. Our ID number is 37977. Our nature is lonely. And we have the Blaze ability, which means that we up fire moves in a pinch. Not bad. Not very great defense, but really good attack, and pretty decent special attack too. Paper Cup is lonely. Don't worry, we'll get Paper Cup some friends soon. Let's go! We now must leave town forever. Paper Cup is lonely. Catch more Pokemon to help. Don't worry, I will. We can't do it right now, though. We have no Pokeballs. Route 1, Pallet Town to Viridian City. Random battle time! It's a Pidgey, everyone! We're gonna have to beat it up, though, because we've got no Pokeballs. So, goodbye, bird. You get scratched. Lonely nature means higher attack and lower defense, so we should probably focus on physical— Whoa! Critical hit immediately! They really don't want us to get to the next town. This bird is like, no! You are live streaming? We cannot have that. Wouldn't it be funny to see a shiny before you get any Pokeballs? That can happen in this game. It can't happen in ones that are very recent, but it can happen in others. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Hey, it's a potion. What we could do with one of those. Please come see us if you need Pokeballs for catching Pokemon. We're going to minimize the amount of time we're in the grass. Like that, because there's really not much point in being in the grass right now. Being in the grass will just cause us problems. You're not going to move, are you? We'll talk to you later. But never mind that. More Pidgeys. It's 1 in 8,000 or so, not 1 in 100,000. Now let us scratch. And you're going to use Tackle, putting us down to 7. Watch us faint now as it crits us. Could happen. You know what? Not risking it. Not risking it! We can get more potions later. 1 in 8,192. Did you use Tackle? It missed. Always a good idea to, don't use another potion, to err on the side of caution, especially at the beginning. Refill that paper cup. Of course, only one more hit was needed, but we want to know that we would survive. Kiko using consumable resources? I'm going to be doing it a lot in this game. Welcome, Arisorio. Lots of stats. And we learn Ember, our first fire move. Let's go. We have to go up, around, and no encounters there. Haha! We voted for the starter. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points. PP. To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. Don't worry, we will. There's an area over there. We can't get to that yet. An Ember to remember, indeed. Also, let's go to the Pokemon Center and say hi to this lady who will never leave here ever again. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon back to perfect health? Yes. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you for waiting. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Please feel free to use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me so. It's so kind of her. Not once if you need help, Joy. There's a Pokemon Center in every town ahead. They charge no money, so don't be shy about healing Pokemon. More importantly, this guy's trying to be cool. Pokemon Centers heal your tired, hurt, or fainted Pokemon. They make all Pokemon completely healthy. Marvelous. Will you be raising a Gyarados? Oh, I may just be doing so. Let's talk to everyone! Because we should. You want to know about the 2 types of Caterpillar Pokemon? Do we want to know about the 2 types of Caterpillar Pokemon, everyone? Do we? It's very important. Yes, of course we do! Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch that your Pokemon aren't stabbed by Weedle's poison sting. Thanks for the help there. You were invaluable. Also, we're going to talk to you. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? We did. You know Prof Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to take it back to him? We don't get a choice in this matter, by the way. We are doing that. Also, palm trees and 8. I'll keep that in mind. We can't buy Pokeballs until we do that. Okay, thanks. Please say hi to the Prof Oak for me. I've got to buy some potions. You never know when your Pokemon will need quick healing. This shop does good business in antidotes, I've heard. Hint, hint, you may need to get some antidotes. Does FireRed Leaf Green have the same you'll never see this particular Pokemon gimmick? Yes, it does! There'll be some that we won't see. To catch. Whew, I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Let's check out the notebook. First page, Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. Up to 6 Pokemon can be carried in your party. People who raise and battle with Pokemon are called trainers. Turn the page? No, I think we're good. Okay, be sure to read what's on the blackboard carefully. The blackboard lists Pokemon status problems during battles. Which topic do you want to read? I like Exit. Exit is my favourite status effect. And with that, we're done with learning for the day. We can't learn, we're a Pokemon trainer. Learning is impossible. Also, we could go that way. Let's not go that way. Also, this is Viridian City, the eternally green paradise. This person also needs help. I absolutely forbid you from going through here. This is private property. Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. I'm so sorry, he hasn't had his coffee yet. We'll go get him his coffee. And talk to this Spearow called Speary. Tweet tweet. He fell and can't get up. My daddy loves Pokemon too. There's a Pokemon on TV. It looks like it's having more fun. I think the road is 6 meters wide. Coming up with nicknames is fun, but it's not so easy to do. Clever names are nice, but simple names are easier to remember. But if you're doing a Twitch livestream, you've got no end of names. No end of names at all. Now let's get out of here. Fortunately, we can easily get back without encountering Pokemon. The old guy's worshipping Zeo the Holy One, clearly. Of course! We're just going to avoid all the encounters and get straight back home. Oh, we don't even need to fight here either. We don't sleep. Very true. We do not. We made it, everyone. We're back. We're safe. It's time to go to the professor and talk to all these people. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard, but not you. You're destined for great things. I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide, much like the other guy, except I'm cooler. It does have HMs, yes. Oh, Kiko, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. Literally. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? Excellent! My collection of figurines has arrived. Oh, I mean, it's a custom Pokeball. I had it on order. Thank you. Unfortunately, it's a Beast Ball, and there are no Ultra Beasts in this game, so I don't really know why I ordered it. Gramps! I almost forgot. What did you call me for? Oh! Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Kiko and Grouch, take these with you. Kiko received the Pokédex from Professor Oak. You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon. We received 5 Pokeballs, everyone! Put the Pokeballs in the Pokeball's pocket. When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. But seriously, don't throw them at trainer Pokemon that get really annoyed. This won't always work, however. The healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world, you need to catch 890 Pokemon. 150 Pokemon. That is my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. It's like parents that want their children to achieve their dreams, except I'm a professor, and I'm getting small children to complete the Pokédex. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Kiko, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Kiko. Don't bother coming around to my place after this. Smell you later, ha, my cool phrase. And with that, we're moving on. You will never throw Pokeballs, Kiko. We know you and grenades. Oh, trust me. I'll be throwing plenty of them. Yeah, he's a bit of a jerk. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you. Oh look, we got a town map anyway. Thank you, Daisy. Will I get a Master Screen Pokemon after I finish this? Maybe. You can use the town map to find out where you are, or check the names of places. Thank you! Now it's time to catch some Pokemon. And hopefully, find a shiny. Oh, who are we kidding? We're not going to find a shiny Pokemon. That's not going to happen. But we'll find something. Look, everyone! It's another bird. It's level 3. Fast travel, not yet. First encounter was not shiny, trust me. I think an Ember will do. This will weaken this Pidgey a fair bit. Tackle. And scratch. Down just a red. Ha-ha! Have I played this generation of games before? I think I might have. It's Pokeball time, everyone. Kiko used Pokeball. Watch it break free. 1, 2, 3. Click. Gotcha. Pidgey was caught. Pidgey's data was added to the Pokédex. Does not like to fight. It hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food such as small bugs. Give a nickname to the captured Pidgey? Of course! Who's it gonna be? It's going to be MRDRK1. Congratulations! That's not a number. That's not a number. There we go. There are the numbers. Mr. DRK1. You are the first caught Pokemon. Let's have a look at you, shall we? You don't have very much health. We're going to be healing you up. Careful nature. And you have keen eye, which prevents the loss of accuracy. We're going to have to heal you up before we go and do anything else. You can fly! Also, we can talk to you now. Eventually. See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Power Town quicker that way. We already figured that out, but thanks, kid. Very helpful. I'm going to see if we can find anything else. It's another bird. I mean, we'll beat up the bird. We could do with some experience. First computer storage fodder, we're going to be using Pidgey for quite a while. Trust me, we're going to have to do some training for the Pidgey. Pidgey needs some experience. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to switch the Let's switch you out to the front of the party. Training montage, we have a rival fight very soon. Pidgey needs more love. Pidgey's gonna get a lot of experience. We would like you to heal our Pokemon. Greetings, Average Joe 53. We need a montage. You're going to be here for the montage. Flashbacks to the Avatar training. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit slower than that. Also, we can now buy things from the Pokemart. We're going to. Stab that air, sir! Indeed. Hi there, may I help you? I'd like to buy some potions, please. I'd like to buy 3. I'd also like to buy some Pokeballs. I'd like to buy 5 more.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Throw congratulations to you. And I'd like to buy a couple of antidotes, please. 3 of them. And we'll save the rest of the money. You never know when it might come in handy. Enough balls for a whole team. We've already been given 5. Now let's go and do a bit of training. Oh, I know what Magikarp evolves into. I'm playing Pokemon Shield and have a complete Pokédex. Time to walk around in circles until we find something. Hey, it's the other Pokemon that we could use. It's a Rattata. We're gonna catch this thing. It's alright, we're only gonna get Pidgey sort of up to the same levels that Charmander is. But we have to catch this one first. We're not killing the rat, we're catching the rat. We have to catch them all, remember? Or we'll just defeat the rat. Well, Mr. Dark One, you're pretty good at that. Congratulations. It's okay, the rat just fainted. It's fine. We'll get another rat. See? Here's another rat. Nice catch. Thank you. It did just faint. This one's actually lower level than the last one. But we're going to try catch it. Rattatas are very fast. Tail Whip. Excellent. And back. We're going to catch it, don't worry. Pokeball go!
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
30 bits to start your adventure. Thank you, Fruity Brook. Greatly appreciated. And your help there helped us catch the Rattata. Add it to the Pokédex. Its fangs are long and very sharp. They grow continuously, so it gnaws on hard things to whittle them down. And thank you very much, the Keel there. One more to faint. Thank you. Stab is indeed a thing, I do believe. We want to give it a nickname, of course. So who's going to be the Rattata? I don't know how long you'll be in my team for. It is Wilhart. Wilhart, you are in the team, and you are going to be the Rattata. Congratulations! You are now a member of the team. Now we need to go back and heal. Because we have a wounded Pokemon. We have 2 wounded Pokemon, actually. Getting it around? I'll try! Off we go! Back to heal some more. For about 5 minutes. No! At least half an hour. Have you missed much? Well, we have 3 Pokemon already. So we might as well have a full team. We hope to see you again. That you do. Now we could push forward. Or we could go over here in this direction. I think we need a few more levels on that Pidgey. A few more levels on the Pidgey. So back we go to the grass. We're gonna run into an encounter and find another Rattata. Level 3 this time. This one's even better. Okay, tackle. We may get a Pikachu. To be honest, the one I'm really looking forward to, I may want to try and get a Mankey. Ooh, you hurt. That was a nasty blow. But you missed. Paper Cup is the only Pokemon that will be Well, that's the end of Mr. Dark there. Completely taken out there by the Rattata. It's okay, he'll be fine. We're not catching that one. We're going to fight it with our Rattata. Revenge him! Tackle. What do you do about trade evolutions? I won't be able to trade evolve them. That's pretty much how that's going to go. Hooray! Loads of experience for Willheart at least. Enough to get to level 3. The only thing stopping me is time and patience. Yes, indeed. You know what? Let's actually heal up and go check out that area by the way to Beleague. I feel like something might happen if we go there. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. Would you like to... Yep, we'd like to heal. Someone needs to set Gyarados on Mewtwo as their custom name and hope it gets picked for something like Meowth. Also, I accidentally said no. I do like that healing. This is generally going to be a very laid-back and relaxed game. I sort of know what to expect. There'll be a few changes with it being Gen 3. You will get destroyed. I'll be fine. Also, there's you. I should probably go and talk to you. Oh, I can't talk to you until I get the thing for cut. Also, saving. Probably a good idea. I'd like to save, yes. There we go. Bling. Funnily enough, XCOM wasn't chilled and laid back. It had a sort of stress to it. Alright, we're on a really big numbered route here. What are we gonna find? Hey! It's a Mankey, everyone! Right away! First thing we're going to do is switch away from Mr. Dark, because this is Fighting type, and Fighting type is super effective against Normal! So we're just going to scratch here. Also, I do think actually flying counteracts that, but Leer, that's going to lower our defense. We wouldn't mind having a Mankey. I know, tactics. It does happen.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Little gift from one of your for one of my favorite YouTubers. Oh, thank you, Wolfhead86. Thank you. That's very generous of you. Let's see if we can get it with a Pokeball. I did pick Score Bunny. Yes, I did, and I kept its name as it was because I... Oh, broke free. Ooh, you're going to be a tricky one, aren't you? Do we risk scratching it again? Do we risk scratching? Yeah, we do. We do. Darn it. Well, there went the Mankey. But hey, Mr. Dark grew to level 4. And we gained 21 experience. Ah, well. Maybe we'll get another one. Yeah, maybe we will. Maybe we will. This time I think we'll just go with a tackle. And that was a critical hit. Good start. And then we'll switch into our main. Sound attack? Nah. It's time to stop mankying around. You can never be sure. Sometimes they will know fighting moves. There we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. We're not switching to town map. This time for sure. It's not this time for sure. Anything could happen. Click! We don't actually have a flying move right now, and the normal of Pidgey counteracts the resistance that flying has to fighting, so actually it is quite normal. But we did catch a Mankey. It's a big monkey Pokemon, light and agile on its feet, and ferocious in temperament. When angered, it flies into an uncontrollable frenzy. We are going to give it a nickname. What are we going to call it, though? What's its name? It is... Coepen. Congratulations! And double B, E, and N. Well done. you're in the party. Now let's go heal. Because we sort of need to heal. And off we go! Gen 7 is trying to come up with nicknames for 300 Pokemon. Have you ever tried punching a bird? No. No, I haven't tried punching a bird. However, what if it was a normal bird? Do penguins count? I did have to think for a moment, but the answer is no. Also, going to save because there may be something about to happen here. There is a penguin Pokemon. I've got one. It's shiny. Let's go this way. Nothing will happen if I go this way. It might be the other way. Nothing might happen if I go this way. You know what? Nothing did happen when I went this way because this way's a dead end. See? I wasn't lying. Nothing happened. And lo, nothing did happen. It's this way that something might happen. Hey, Kiko! You're off to the Pokemon League? Forget about it. You probably don't have any badges, do you? The guard won't let you through without them. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? We're gonna find out! Pokemon battle time! Why did he go there? Well, he doesn't like to say. He brings out a Pidgey! His Pidgey is sadly really high level. Yeah, really high level. He's been doing a fair bit of training. So we're gonna have to bring out Paper Cup. He's training a lot more than me, but then again, he only has 2 Pokemon. We're not gonna get stomped, we'll be fine. He's gonna use Tackle. It's gonna hurt a bit. We're gonna use Ember to counter. Sand Attack to lower our accuracy. This should hit though. Nope, of course it missed. Darn it. Attack again. Hey, do you know luck? Kiko doesn't have luck. We just missed twice in a row. Our accuracy has only been reduced by 1 stage. 1 stage. Fortunately, only Tackle is being used here. No. We can't switch out. This is literally our best Pokemon. And we barely do any damage. I might have come into this fight a little early. It's fine though, we've got potions. We'll be fine. We can't run, it's a trainer battle, and we saved right before it anyway. We'll be good. Fire. Off to a great start. Yeah, we need to do a bit more training before we deal with this one. Destroyed. Growl like mad. Growling could work, but why growl when you can attack? There's a good question. Besides, we might get a critical hit, but the future refused to change. And... ooh, that wasn't so bad. I think one more potion should do the trick. Me brute forcing an encounter? This never happens. Give it our all. Ember first. Oh, literally a slither of health. Ha ha ha! Critical hit. Faints. The Charmander. Came to this one a bit too soon, didn't I? It's alright. Koei Pen will totally win this one. See? Totally won this one. 52 experience. Grew to level 5. And learn Sand Attack. And you gained 52 experience. And nearly got to level 5. It's Squirtle. Let's not switch. Yep, crit when it has 1 hit point. Yep, such is luck. Alright, scratch away. We got our move off. It was a critical hit and we dealt that much damage. We might need to do a bit more grinding. Just a little. I forgot how tricky this fight can be. It's just a temporary setback. Don't worry. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Tackle. Half health. We're whittling it down. Wheel hard is down. We do have Mr. Dark. Now we're going for Sand Attack. To lower its accuracy. And then Sand Attack again. To lower its accuracy some more. And then we're going for Tackle. Stratagem! This is not going to work. Or maybe it will, because this move already has a chance to miss. Mr. Dark is going to clinch this for us with Sand Attack. You just need to hit 15 times. How about 3? If this works, it looks like it's going to. A few more hits. Nope, we're fine. We are fine. We don't have any more potions. We have to rely on Squirtle missing. And it didn't. It could have gone better. It could have gone better. Yeah, am I great or what? And we white it out. We scurried off to the Pokemon Center, protecting the exhausted and fainted Pokemon from further harm. It was close. It was close. Do you think loading might be a good idea? I think loading might be a good idea. The only problem is I don't remember how to load.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Yeah. Learning experience. Counted as a tie. Restart. Load away. Is this on a high difficulty setting? No. There is literally only one difficulty setting for Pokemon. And that is that our rival has only 2 Pokemon and we have a lot more. It's okay though. We can continue. Previously on your quest. See, this is nice. It gives you little things saying we left the lab, we got the map, we did a thing, and then we saved here. You don't want to lose half your cash when you faint. 56 Pokédollars is quite painful. Last time on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Last time on your quest, you got your butt handed to you. Yeah, that happened. We do want to win that fight. It's quite a good fight to win. Using Sand Attack, the problem is that we didn't have Sand Attack up until that point, because our Pidgey only knew Tackle. Because the Pidgey's right here, Pidgey only knows Tackle. So, the problem is that I would have used Sand Attack, but I learned it only after defeating the first of the Pokemon. So alright, now we can just hit this Rattata a lot and gain a few levels quite quickly. It's not going to take us long to gain some levels. Kiko's Reload, it's super effective. This is probably going to be the only time that we do that though, because that is an entirely optional fight. You don't have to go over there and fight the rival at all. You have 3 Pokemon left by the time you learn Sand Attack. That is true. But this time, we're going to have Sand Attack the first time round, because we're going to gain a couple of levels. I usually get all my Pokemon to first evolutions before I fight Blue. Yeah, you don't need to do that much. Just gain a couple of levels with each of them and you should be fine. Pidgeotto could easily win the fight. A Pidgeotto would be far over-leveled. You've never not gone that way. No, if you wait until you get all 8 badges, they're not there in, well, with those levels. Now we're level 5. Do we still have Mankey? We might not have Mankey. Favourite Pokemon? Probably Charmander, to be perfectly honest. And we do have Mankey, still right there. And if we hadn't have had Mankey, I'd have caught another Mankey, and I'd have named it exactly the same thing.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Welcome to Tiny Train World, just subscribed. Thank you very much, 3 months in a row. Level 18 isn't that bad. Level 18 is overkill. Definitely overkill for taking on Grouch at this point. Yeah, he disappears after you got your first badge. Skipping or losing that fight affects how Blue's Eevee evolves. Yes, it does. If you lose the first fight against your rival, his Eevee takes on the form that is weak to yours. If you lose the fight then with the optional fight, he then takes on the neutral form. And if you take on him and win, he switches to the form that is Jolteon in that case, because then your moves aren't super effective against him. We'll go to level 7. It won't take too long. Because we're hitting really hard now. Greetings, Deus Phoenix. I usually clear Viridian Forest before doing the rival. We are going to be going to Viridian Forest. There are many different types of rival. I really like the rivals that you get in Pokemon Shield. They're really good. Yeah, if you win twice, he ends up as a Jolteon. Greetings, Exile Magpie. Ah, yes, Gold and Silver's rival. Playing hard to Gold? Remember that person a lot. You see, I started with that Mindstorm about Hop, but then slowly but surely I ended up empathizing with him. Crouch was here. Kiko is a loser. I mean, he's not wrong. Kiko is a loser. I mean, he lost, didn't he? One more Pidgey, and then we can switch to Rattata. When we have like 2 or 3 levels on each of our Pokemon, we'll be able to do so much better. Never happened. No, I will gladly accept that it happened. Also, I keep switching to the wrong thing there. And there we go. Also, Hop has a brilliant theme. Tackle. We're gonna scratch. And more tackle. And more scratch. The beginning of any Pokemon game can be a little bit slow, but it does pick up. Especially when we get to the forest and get one of my favourites of Gen 1. Also, level 7. We're not going to be levelling you up anymore. We're going to be switching to Coapen here. Gonna head out. Good luck on beating your rival. We'll cash on the rest of the VOD. Happy to have you here. Leave you to throwing hardballs at the heads of injured animals to force them to fight for your amusement. See you later. We're not going to kill the rival, we're just going to defeat him. It's just got generally good music. Pokemon's just had really good music in general. Defeat him. I mean, we'll certainly be victorious. We are also going to be taking his money. That is very true. We'll also be taking his money. Switch you out. Put you there. And let's go. Back into the foliage. We're not going to remove the rival's feet. But to be fair, are they picking when they're picking the one that is weak to yours? Are they doing that because they're thinking about your Pokemon, or are they thinking about the gyms that we'll have to face? They may just be thinking ahead. Mankey really doesn't have very good defense. I'm being reminded of this by the fact that we've nearly been defeated by a Pidgey. Yeah, nearly been defeated by a Pidgey. That's the thing. 1 hit point is not enough. Pidgey OP, please nerf. No! Pidgey is too strong! Speaking of Pidgey, there's a Pidgey! It's alright, we have Rattata. Rattata has a lot of levels to get. However, that's good. That reminds me, by the way, of one of the terrible things in Gen 1, because Gen 1 was a broken piece of software. One of the many things that didn't work very well was the fact that critical hit chance was tied to speed. This is why Alakazam was an absolutely deadly Pokemon. Oh, there were many things that were broken, Balthazar. How about the fact that moves that were never meant to miss had a 1 in 255 chance of missing, because the way that the working out how to miss was coded. You also need to trade to get Alakazam, but even Kadabra is extremely powerful. Hug being super effective against poison is my favourite error in Gen 1. How about the fact that there were only a handful of psychic moves, and only one of them was actually a handful of ghost moves rather, and only one of them was actually a damaging move. And it wasn't very good. And it didn't actually work against the Pokemon it was meant to work against. There were so many things wrong with Gen 1, and quite a lot of them were improved with Gen 3. A lot of them were improved with Gen 3. By the way, I really appreciate that you're all here and enjoying me just playing a game. Just enjoying me doing the very beginning part of... yeah, Gen 2 improved a lot. Gen 2 had its own problems, though. One of the main problems of Gen 2 was that the gyms were far too easy. They were very... Ooh, that's kind of worrying. That's kind of concerning. It was always night. Wasn't always night. It always depended on when you played, because it had an internal clock. Gen 1 had a lot of dual types. Yeah, the fact that Tangela in Gen 1 was the only non-poison grass Pokemon in the game. Yeah, Whitney is the exception there, Osena. I'm just thinking about the first one. You know, the Bird Trainer. The Bird Trainer was exceptionally weak. Very weak. Switch you out. Does Whitney have Miltank? Yes, Whitney has Miltank. Whitney has Miltank with Rollout. It's terrifying. Yeah, Boxy was also very easy as well. The infamous Miltank, yes, it was infamous. I absolutely crushed Miltank, by the way, when I played Heart Gold. Crushed Miltank. Miltank and the rollout move, yep. Just crushed and destroyed dreams did that move. Crushed and destroyed dreams. Level 5! Slowly working our way forward. I think when we get to level 6 with our good old Mankey, we may try again. What do you think? Get co-open to level 6, try again? Or should we wait until we're a little higher? Probably wait until we're a little higher. No, co-open to level 7, probably. Might learn some... Yeah, higher is probably a good idea. This is only the beginning training you need to... If you only had 2 Pokemon, it's a lot easier, because then you can level 30. I almost won. I did, but I also spammed potions. Here's a level 9, surely 10 is better. I mean, I could go to level 10, but then I'd have to go to level 10 with every single Pokemon I have, and I have 4 right now. Could do that for you. Also, we don't have running shoes. We can't run. There is only walking. A leisurely stroll to become the champion. You always need to add numbers after the 9, so level to 90. No. Level 9 is not a great option because, no, no. Do you want to level 99 on level 2 Rattata? Do you want to? Because we could. And indeed, we will only see Gen 1 Pokemon until the Sevi Islands. There is a bicycle, that is true. We won't be using it right now, though. It's like going to level 60 killing boars. Don't go to level 60 killing boars. If one of these tings, by the way, we're catching it. I don't know how, but we're catching it. It won't ting. None of these will ting. Ever. I remember playing Final Fantasy VIII and leveling to 100 as soon as I got a new character. Oh, we're not leveling to level 100 on Route 1. It's not happening. We are not doing that. Brock and Misty will not join up. Brock and Misty have their own things to do, which is called running their gyms. They're too busy. They are too busy. Tail Whip. And Scratch. A few more scratches. Level 100 Omega Weapon. The Safari Zone is weird. If I remember correctly, you have to wait 90 days until you can catch a Beldum. Ooh, Beldum's good though. Level 6 though. And Low Kick. That's a good move. You made the mistake of not leveling to max in FF8. Level 2 Rattata against a Mankey with Low Kick? Yep. Low Kick. It does damage based on the enemy's weight? It does! But it's also a fighting move. And fighting is really effective against normal. So we get the double super effective bonus. And as long as we keep fighting Rattata... The Torture, the Safari Zone. Oh... Fun fact about that, the last Pokemon I needed to get in Pokemon Blue to get my complete Pokédex was a Taurus, which I could only get in the Safari Zone. I tried so many times to get a Taurus. Could never get it. Could never get the Taurus. I ended up having to get someone to touch trade me it, and trade me a Taurus and then trade back just to fill in the Pokédex. And you know what you get in Gen 1 for completing the Pokédex? I'll tell you what you get. Nothing. You get nothing. See you later, Bahamut Zero Dragon. You get nothing for, No, you get nothing. Nope. Don't get Mew. You get nothing. You don't even really get anything really cool. Ash stole all your Taurus. Yeah, he's just like, well done, you achieved it. Great. You do get a certificate, but that's all you get. Nothing unlocks for doing it. You just get a, Oh, you missed. That'll hit, just as hard. You can print the diploma on a Game Boy printer, that is true. You can. I didn't have a Game Boy printer. Not a thing I possessed. Hello, Pidgey. How you doing? I'm gonna beat you up with this Mankey. Eventually we'll get to level 7 with this Mankey. How many people did have a printer? That is a good question. A very good question. I certainly didn't. I didn't know anybody that did. Bad Mew was only glitch or special events. There were quite a few special events. There's quite a lot of stuff you can look up about the special events that were held in various places. You know, I think when we're level 7, we're going to give it another go. We gained quite a few levels. I think we can now beat up our rival. Gengar. Gengar was another Pokemon that was really powerful. Fun fact, Dark Pokemon were brought into existence in Gen 2 purely to counter Psychic. They exist only because Psychic was so powerful. And Faint. This isn't Nuzlocke or anything, it's just a normal run where I lost to the rival in the second optional fight because I didn't have a high enough level party. Indeed, Steel also resists Psychic. They added in 2 counters. We're gonna try again though, our party is a lot stronger now. It's a lot stronger. With 2 Pokemon, we can probably deal with this. 2 Pokemon level 7, that is. So we're going to save. This may be a mistake, but we're going to give that fight a second try, because I want to get one of my favourites to have in my squad. Bling! Save the game. You got this, Kiko. I hope I do. We're going to lead off with Mankey, and then we're going to use Pidgey. And then we're probably going to lose and be very sad. Let's go! It's him again! Hey, Kiko! You're after the Pokemon? Why do I feel like that we've had this conversation before? You probably... just so familiar. Anyway, time to beat you up! Alright, take 2. This time, you've got a Pidgey, but I've got a Mankey that's higher level and knows low kick. Let's go for it. And we're faster. I mean, sure, you hurt a lot. Okay, we're not so fast. We can soften you up though. Ooh, that's a little better. That's a little better. We'll use a potion though. Definitely going to use a potion. It's more likely that we're actually more speed-tied. Yeah, someone said they're speed-tied. Let's go for another low kick. Sand attack, eh? Are we going to miss a million times? The answer is no! Not this time. Tackle again. Missed that time, though. Time to switch. Pokemon, not items, keep going to the wrong thing, to Paper Cup. Let's go and finish off this Pidgey. Tackle. Oh! Hey, what is a switch Pokemon? Now we're just gonna crit you. That seems fine. This game has it in for me. Another crit? Not this time. Ember. And that'll do it! Pokemon 1 taken care of. 52 experience. 52 experience. Brings us to level 8. The Pidgey had something against Paper Cups, indeed. Here comes the Water type. Very true. Are we gonna keep Paper Cup in? No. Oh, accidentally kept Paper Cup in. Press the wrong button. It's alright though. We'll not use a potion. We'll switch into Coapen. Because it's very likely that Coapen's going to get knocked out anyway. Because Squirtle's going to go for tackle. Ooh! Not going to get knocked out. Could potion you up. You know what? Go for it! You survived? Go for it! See how many hits you can get. Quite a few, it would seem. Low kick or scratch? Low kick. We're faster. But we barely hurt. We barely hurt at all. We're going to do a scratch this time. Just as effective. Just as effective. Ooh, very nice. 1 hit point. You did good there. Time to bring out our secret weapon. And it's not Rattata. Tackle. Sand attack. Accuracy down. Tackle again. Not a potion yet. Tactics, I know! Sand attack again! Damage depends on the opponent's weight, so varies. Tackle. Missed. Right, let's go for it. Tackle. We also missed. And Squirtle missed. I can just see the two just desperately trying to hit each other. No, 2 will be fine. 2 will be fine. Kapow. Kapow. Badly hurt, but not out of it. Not out of it. We've got this time. Took a lot of potions, but we've got this. One more. Defeated. 42 experience. 42 experience. 42 experience. Not this time. Aww, you just lucked out. I lucked out. You critical hitted my Pokemon as soon as it came into a fight. We only got $144, but that's fine. I heard the Pokemon League is crawling with tough trainers. They have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Smell you later. It's just gonna get better as time goes on. Now, we could go through that grass again. And in fact, we have to go through the grass again. So let's go through the grass. Now the rivalry starts his game! It's okay, the rival doesn't have a save file of his own. We'll be fine. And you know what? We're actually going to move forward now. After, of course, we've healed. Bought a couple more potions. Because we need a couple more potions. Welcome! Indeed, I'd like to heal my Pokemon. They took a lot of damage. Rival has no idea what he's talking about. Maybe we'll get through the forest by the end of this. Also, going to give you a bit of experience here by putting you at the front of the party so that we can get you into some fights and then switch in. If in doubt, defeat 50 more Pidgeys. I mean, that's how that goes. Oh, what's that say? All your items needs fulfilled. Pokemon Mart. Let's buy a few more potions. I did use a couple. I can buy... Oh, we'll just spend all our money. I mean, if we lose all... That's not what I wanted to buy. Well, we have no potions. We've got more of them. We do need more Pokeballs. We'll get more potions. There are some trainers in the forest. Hardcore mode, it'll be fine. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest when I go.
Well now, I've had my coffee, and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Ah, I see you're working on your Pokédex. And let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokédex automatically updates its data. Oh, what, you know this? I'm going to tell you anyway. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? I suppose I better show you then. This Pokemon can also be shiny.
I'm glad it's not. While Weedle appeared.
How do I do this? Potion? No. I could give you that.
Yes, he did just invent it, and now people know about it. He just used his Pokeball, everyone! Do you think he's gonna catch it? Do you think he's gonna catch it? He did in the original game. And he does here. Weedle was caught. Do we get it? No.
There! Now tell me. That was educational, was it not? And here, take this too.
It's a Teachy TV. We all wanted that.
If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It'll teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer.
we have Teachy TV. We are likely never going to use him. Also, there's this gym here.
This Pokemon gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is.
We're not gonna watch it right now. We've got a forest to go through. Catch Pokemon and expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to battle. Yes, indeed. Also, Route 2! You know what Route 2 means? More grass. I wonder who that gym leader is. It's a mystery. It's such a mystery. People. Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? Yep. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost, and we could have Teacher TV episodes of the pre-stream. Good idea. Welcome to Viridian Forest, everyone. It's full of danger. It's full of peril. It's full of Pokemon that can poison you. It's full of saving the game after buying too many Pokeballs. I came here with some friends to catch some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. That's the game going, if you catch sight of any of them, they're going to want to fight you. There's also grass everywhere. And there could be items in the grass. We're going to walk into sight of this person. And they're not going to do anything. I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon, and I ran out. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. I heard something there. We got a potion, though! Ha-ha! This person looks like someone we can battle. Shall we battle them? Shall we do the Pokemon battling? Yeah. Let's go. Hey, you have Pokemon! Come on, let's battle them. Commence the first trainer battle against Bugcatcher Rick. He has two Pokemon. They're both Weedles, I think. They're level 6. Willheart. I suppose you can hit a bit? I mean, you are faster than the Weedle. String Shot. That's going to lower our speed. That's alright. And Poison Sting. Don't poison us, please. You didn't! Marvellous. If you could take out this Pokemon all by yourself, Willheart, that'd be great. No poison so far. Still no poison. Hey! Goodbye, Weedle. Haha! Well done! Bing! Level up. Bugcatcher's about to send out Caterpie, who can't poison us. Shall we switch Pokemon? No. Caterpie becomes Butterfree, and I like Butterfree as well. More String Shot, though. The trainers are off screen having a scrap as well. No, they're not. They're just standing there shouting orders. And hello, Mystery One. Zeros across the board. No, some hit points were gained as well, and I think some speed. Good job. It's a promise. That indeed it is. Kiko playing a Pokemon game. You've been waiting for this. Well, the wait is over. We also lost against our rival in the optional fight the first time round. We loaded the game, and then we fought again. It was a tricky fight, but Willheart pulled through. Beat them all. 67 experience. Bugcatcher Rick is defeated. No! Caterpie can't hack it! That Caterpie can't. Shh, you'll scare the bugs away. Another time, okay? Let's see if we can catch a bug. There's one bug in particular that I'm looking for. Let's see if we can find it. And then we'll go back to the Pokemon Center and do some healing. Is this the one I want? No, it's not. No, it is not. But we'll catch it anyway, if we can. It's a Caterpie. It evolves into Butterfree. I don't want a Butterfree in my party, but I will catch a Caterpie. This place is very buggy, that it is. Shall we try catch it now? Actually, I feel like switching to you and trying to scratch it. I like Butterfree, but I don't want a Butterfree on my team. I want a different Pokemon. Scratch. Well... No Caterpie there for us, I'm afraid. Darn it. Time to walk left and right. There we go! There it is. The Weedle. The Weedle is here. The Weedle will join our team. Please don't poison us. Oh, it didn't. Good. I want a Beedrill. Yes, I do. I like Beedrill. Oh, good! We're poisoned. Poison's great. Poison is not great. Pokeballs, however, to catch Weedles, that's pretty neat. Bing, bing, bing. Click. Gotcha! Weedle was caught. Weedle's data was added to the Pokédex. Often found in forests and grasslands, it has a sharp, toxic barb of around 2 inches on the top of its head. Not the bees! Yes, the bees. Nickname the Caterpie, or the Weedle? We'll nickname the Caterpie, eventually. But the Weedle? What's it going to be called? It is called... Ooh, that's a long one. It is called... R-O-T-A-R-E-N-E-G. Rotaranag. Rotaranag, welcome. Probably going to call you Rota for short. It's time for us to get out of here, because Charmander is constantly taking damage from the poison. Later generations would stop people from taking damage from poison constantly. Not Gen 3, though. It's just going to keep happening. Until we're out. Nearly there, and Paper Cup fainted. Darn it. It's alright though, we are here. Here to heal our team of 5 Pokemon. You may be wondering if we're going to go and get some sort of electric type Pokemon at some point. It may happen, if we're lucky. Might want to, by the way, have Rota at the front of the team now, because Rota is going to need to get a few levels. Let's go! Leisurely walk back through Viridian Forest. Poison, the bane of Nuzlocke runners everywhere. Yep. Let's go! What Pokemon can we catch in here, I'm curious. It's a Rattata, everyone! It's level 3! It's about to get poison stung. Kapow! Doesn't really do that much damage, though. Does Pokemon get XP even if you immediately switch it? Yes, it does! Yes, it does. You can find a Pikachu in the forest. It's not very likely. I know every Pokemon on almost every route off the top of my head. That will be quite handy. You know what? Let's switch now. I feel like Willheart needs a little bit more experience. I will show you what rats can truly do! The trick to leveling Magikarp. Funny you should mention leveling Magikarp. That might happen at some point. Also, Willheart hits really hard. Also, Rattata. You may want to actually
hit me. Using offensive moves is good for winning.
I mean, I won't say no to just gaining levels easily. Like that. Suits me. Let's keep moving forward. The key to victory is attacking. Back in the forest. I've got a name in mind for Magikarp, don't worry. Lots of undergrowth. Ooh, items! We want those. It's a Pokeball! It'll make up for all the Pokeballs that I bought before. Hey look! It's a Weedle, everyone! Good old Weedle. Could do stuff with you. Keep switching there by mistake. I'll have to stop doing that. But instead, we'll go back to Rattata. I may use other fire types at some point, but I do have Charmander, the best fire type ever in this game. Magigoplin's tackle at level 15. Its stats are indeed terrible. They're really bad. Also, we missed. Darn it. You know what doesn't miss? Poison Sting. Why use Moltres when you've got Charizard? There's a question for you. Not a lot of XP there. Let's get out of the undergrowth. Nope, never mind that. More combat. Hey, it's everyone's favorite XP pinata. It's a Kakuna. Do you know what Kakunas can do? Not a lot. They can harden. And then they'll harden some more. And then they'll keep using harden. You know what? There's a good way to deal with that because, we have you. You're just gonna keep increasing your defense? That's lovely! I have Ember. We'll just burn you! It's super effective. Bye-bye now. That shell was made for Harden, and that's just what it'll do. One of these days, a Charmander will come and burn all of you. That's how the song goes, right? Evolved Kakuna can Poison Sting.
Ooh,
yep.
A pouch of
Good
gold.
luck, Kikoskia. May you win over them. That's the plan. That's the plan. Thank you, the Keel. Thank you for the bit. Ooh, a sign. For poison, use Antidote. Get it at Pokemon Marts. I will. Let's keep walking through the grass because we're a rebel. And the 5% chance, never mind. We could catch a Caterpie though at this point. Let's see if we can catch a Caterpie. Poison Sting? Can we poison you? Nope. Let's switch to a... not to the bag. Gotta keep myself from doing that. We'll switch to the bird. Bug-resistant poison? I just did it for an attack. String shot. And tackle. Keep going, and eventually... Kapow! Will I farm for the 5% or just hope and move on? I don't know. What do people want me to do? Do people want me to try and go for the 5%, or do people want me to just get through Viridian Forest? That didn't work. It's kind of a shame. Well, I have a plan. 5%? People want me to go for the 5%. You're against Pikachu. Let's Poison Sting here. It doesn't deal much damage. I'll get you a little bit weaker. And one more. Ooh, we're actually slow enough now that you attack first. Don't crit. Aha! Not even poison. Now we'll get this in a Pokeball. You've literally got 1 health. If you break out this time... Click. Caterpie was caught, everyone. Caterpie's dead. It was added to the Pokédex. And I completely skipped the thing by mistake. We'll go check later. Let's give it a nickname. Who wants to be the Caterpie? It is... Okay, now we have to use Caterpie. Who put Sandstar as a name? Now it's just a given. I wanted to use the Weedle, but now we have Sandstar. So, congratulations, the person who wanted to use Caterpie, because I can't not use Caterpie anymore. We've now got to go back to the Poke Center. And I need to switch out someone already because we're running out of space. We're running out of space for Pokemon. Use both, be a bug catcher. Problem with that, we only have so many slots. Something we'll have to give if we're going to, I mean, I could use both. Well, it was bound to happen at some point, Rudy. Congratulations. Make this a bug-only run. Use only bugs. There aren't that many bug Pokemon. I mean, I'll use Sandstar. Rattata is inferior to both bugs. Do you hear that, Willheart? They are throwing slander at your Rattata. The only good bug is a dead bug. Would you like to know more? That's mean. One of the Pokemon on my main team is a bug Pokemon. Really good one too. Let's keep going forward. We gotta get through this forest. Should we be drilling the bad puns? Oh no. They begin. Let's go back into the forest. Actually, let's save. Because we've got quite a few Pokemon. We've got 6, everyone! It's the best number. It's better than 5. What is this game? This is Pokemon FireRed. Let's keep going forward. But actually impossible to have a bug-only team in this game with no duplicates. Alright, let's find some more bugs. And some more... Ooh! Greetings! Yo, you can't jam out if you're a Pokemon trainer. I will jam out if I want to, and you can't stop me. Bugcatcher Doug would like to battle, and you have a Weedle. Well, level 7 Weedle, eh? What does that even mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means we need to get out Paper Cup, because Paper Cup is super effective. Go, Paper Cup! String Shot? Didn't I beat you before? No, that was my brother. Indeed. Let us Ember. Oh look, you're a bug! I have fire moves. Rock, paper, scissors, fire. Fire wins. 39 experience, level 5. And you gained 39. You're about to set out another Weedle. We will change Pokemon. To Sandstar. Go, Sandstar!
What am I doing in this game? Am I a bug? Did someone seriously put me in this game and make me a bug? I will throw ruination upon you!
String Shot time!
I had so many powerful abilities in the other game to be demeaned into a tackle. I demand to be switched out immediately!
Ooh, a pouch of gold! The colour scheme does fit, very true. You know what? I think it's time for Mankey. Don't worry, Sandstar, you'll evolve into a cocoon! I'm not sure that's what Sandstar wants. I'm pretty sure we should be okay with Mankey here. You gotta work with your debt to Hillsfar somehow. Please don't poison me.
Ooh,
A pouch of gold?
Oh look, it's Poison, everyone, rearing its head. Greetings, I am Poison. I am here to ruin your day. Oh. At least it's not toxic. At least it's not toxic. 30% poison rate. It happens, 30% happens more often than you'd think. We'll have to switch out after this. And then run back to the Poke Center after Coapen faints. Sansa used Ruination. It was super effective. Indeed. And that should do it. Goodbye, Weedle. But you know what? You know what's more fun than just 2 Weedles? A Kakuna. Let's switch again. This time back to Sandstar. Well, I'll see you later, Humidor. Have fun. No status was as OP as Rap. I mean, you're not wrong. Also, Harden. Let's use Tackle. And guess what's going to happen now? More Tackle. More Harden. Why do you have a Pokemon with literally no attacks? It's a grand strategy. Eventually, Kakuna will run out of Harden, and then it will struggle. Also, critical hits bypass defense. Good time for a critical hit there. Just about to mention that. Ah, being frozen would never wear off. Indeed, it never would. Have you struggled with Magikarp, actually? Yeah. We all have used struggle with Magikarp. It is a thing that happens. Martin Solrock used Cosmic Power. You forgot the move that also just boosts his special attack as well. I know Martin Solrock very well. Also, Kakuna's defense literally cannot go any higher. But it's okay. We'll eventually beat it up. Eventually. Come on, Sandstar. You can beat up a Kakuna. For reference, I will have you note that Sandstar is currently level 4. This is a level 7 Pokemon. It's actually going to give Sandstar a lot of experience. This battle is like bashing your head against a brick wall. Yep. Let me boost my stats in a battle where the opponent constantly resets them. And 1 level. Doo-doo-doo. Nearly a 2nd level. Huh? I ran out of Pokemon. Yeah, that could happen. Lots of experience. Yep, 2nd form Pokemon. That totally stinks. I'm gonna catch some stronger ones. Not in this forest. Good luck. Also, have fun with the poison sound again. We're on our way back home. Because we're not using an antidote. We're gonna head back home. And have some battles along the way. Like with this Weedle. Can't wait to get Fly or Dig. Oh, we'll get those eventually. Want to sell antidote? Moderate price. We'll beat up everything along the way, and eventually get all of our team poisoned. Eventually, we'll be the ones doing the poisoning. That'll be fun. Get that gold, Sandstar. We don't have payday, I'm afraid. That's not going to happen. Pretty sure Sandstar can get poisoned. Bug Pokemon are not unable to get poisoned. I thought it was only poison Pokemon that couldn't get poisoned. Unless they changed that in the later gens, and it originally was that Bug couldn't get poisoned. Did win, though. Weedle fainted. Level 6. Doodle-doo. 1 defense, 1 speed. Not bad. Oh, shield does prevent additional effects like poison. Oh, also, forgot to check your abilities, Sandstar. you have shield... Oh, yes! You are right. Shield dust is there. Let's see if we can get one more interesting fight. Go for that 5%. Hey! It's Pikachu, everyone! We got it! We'll check the Pokédex entry in a moment. We have a Pikachu to catch. It's only level 3. Please don't crit it. Oh, Thundershock. That's actually not too bad. Pokeball now, do you think? Pokeball now? Yeah. Perfect. Let's go. Phew. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Gotcha. Pikachu was caught. Pikachu's data was added to the Pokédex. Now who's gonna get this name? It's a mouse Pokemon. It has small electric sacs on both its cheeks. If threatened, it looses electric charges from the sacs. Give a nickname to the captured Pikachu? Yes! Pikachu, indeed. It is Arisso! Congratulations, Arisso! You are the Pikachu. You're level 3, and there's a long way to go. You were transferred to someone's PC. In box 1. We got a lot of Pokemon here! And our Mankey is going to faint. Never heard of it. Must be one of the more obscure ones. I know, right? Will you level grind off stream, or will we get all the tedium? Oh, you're going to see everything. I'm not going to do things off screen. We probably won't need to grind with a full team. Not too much. You're going to see everything. I don't want people to miss all the fun. What if I encountered something awesome while I was off stream? I mean, imagine if I encountered a shiny Pokemon and it was off screen. You'd be very sad that you didn't see it. Go get the item. We'll get the item later. Also, we can't get the item that's to the right of that route because it's behind a tree. Now, we have a question, everyone, and we're starting to make the tricky decisions here, and that is that we have too many Pokemon. We have too many Pokemon. We need to make room. See, we have a Pikachu here. We need to deposit something. What's going to be deposited? And no, Paper Cup is not being deposited. Paper Cup is staying in the team. So who's being deposited? Are we depositing Mr. Dark 1? Are we depositing Coapen? Willheart? Rotoredegg? Sandstar? Do you really need to deposit anything? Pikachu isn't that good. I mean, do we have Pikachu in the team? That is a question. Sandstar must stay. Apparently Sandstar just has to stay now. I mean, we can keep the team as it is. We can keep the team as it is. If you want to keep it as it is, we can just do some training for Pikachu later. And just have the whole team as it is. Ditch one of the bugs. You mean you want me to get rid of, Rotaranegg? Could save yourself the time of catching a grass type in Viridian. Could. Keep the team as it is. Yeah! Ditch the Weedle, Caterpie is better anyway. Roll a d6. Okay, roll a d6. That is not a bad idea, but I may end up, we'll see what happens. So. 1 for Mr. Dark, 2 for Kopeg, 3 for Willheart, 4, 5, and 6. Just re-roll if you get 5. Well, I just got a 5. So, for now, Rotaranegg is going to go out of the team for a bit while we get let's store you for the moment. In box 1. We'll bring him back later. Do not worry. We'll bring him back later. And, Bodyoth, thank you very much for the tier 1. 3 months. Ooh, 3 months already, time for celebratory rocks! Indeed. The dino's best? Maybe. You get to go there for now. Don't worry, you will get your time to shine. We're going to have to level you up just to get that Pokédex entry. We do need to get that Pikachu to a high level. There's no room for a B team here, I'm afraid. Put me in, coach. We're going to put you in. And apologies to the person for Weedle. You will get your time to shine. Not like that, Ketsi. We have no shinies. You're going to have to leave the team for now. Also, you're a lax nature Pokemon. And you have Static, Paralyze on Contact. Paralyze on Contact. At least retirement here is in Death by Aliens. Is your goal to keep most of your Pokemon at similar levels, or just get them to different evolutions? I'm going to try my best to have various teams. Like, eventually I will have a set of Pokemon that will become the set people. I mean, everyone has a team eventually. I mean, my team currently in Gen 8 is my Charizard, Ludicolo, Claydol, Skuntank, Escavalier, and Dragapult. All shiny, I might add. 4 of them bred, 2 of them found in dens. It's death by setting loose in the cold, dark world. Nope. Well, see you later, Fruity Brook. Nice to have you here. Let's keep moving, shall we? We need to see if we can find more Kakunas. And, not just Kakunas, but Metapods as well. That's a Caterpie. Not really sure I want to fight a Caterpie right now. I mean, we could. There's a better way to do this. No. Paper Cup is, though. It's like, hey, I can do something! And it's like, no, actually you can't. We're just gonna have Charmander here. Charmander will do everything. The stream run longer than normal? Probably not too long. The first thing of Pokemon is always a bit slower. Eventually, things gain momentum as you get further in. Software that creates Nuzlocke runs allows you to evolve Pokemon that you normally need trading. That is true, but I'm not going to do that. I will support Paper Cup once we arrive at Misty's. Everyone will support everyone. You just got here. Well, welcome. I mean, we're still going for a little bit. We're not ending immediately. If in doubt, switch you out. Need to get you some levels. Need you to have to fight a Metapod or something. You should be able to pick any 4 moves from the ones they've learned when you switch them out. Eventually they do have things that allow you to, people that allow you to remember moves that they've forgotten. And there goes the Caterpie. Ultimately, Pokemon, regardless of how you play it, it's all about having fun. Also, that's the item I think was being referred to, the antidote. Now we have it. And over here is, a bug trainer. Greetings. I might be little, but I won't like it if you go easy on me. Don't worry, we won't. Bug catcher Anthony would like to battle. Anthony has a Caterpie. It's level 7. We have a level 3 Pikachu. How hard is this Caterpie going to hit Pikachu? Not very hard, and it's paralyzed. That went well for you. That did not go well for you at all. We now get to go first because you're paralyzed, and there's a small chance that you won't be able to hit, but you did manage to hit. Let's see if we can actually take you out with just the Pikachu. Who are you going to call? Bug Busters. How did that paralyze? This Pikachu has the static ability that when a Pokemon hits it with a physical attack, there is a chance that it will get paralyzed. It's going to use Tackle. And we are going to win. just scraping in there. Literally scraping in there. 79 experience. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Level 4. Level 5. And a little bit into level 6. And now another Caterpie. We won't change Pokemon, because what we're actually going to do is we're going to immediately switch Pokemon now. Some have several abilities. Most Pokemon have at least one trait that they can have. Over time, more traits have been possible for Pokemon. There are hidden traits as well that are much rarer. We won't change Pokemon, because we're going to change Pokemon. Exactly. Clever plan. Goodbye, Caterpie. The reason why I did that is so Ariso could gain some experience. Oh, boo. Nothing went right. $96. I lost some of my allowance. Haha! It is our money now. I think the way out is over there, so let's see if we can get to over there. Did we know that kid and take his lunch money? Yes! Yes, we did! An encounter? Metapod? Nope, that's a Weedle. We want to get out of here. Or we can just switch over to our Charmander. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. What if the bug catcher has no money? Give me your hat. Lance is a bit busy right now. Lance would have no time to pester someone who's got a level 9 Charmander. Oh, guess what happened, everyone? Poison. Don't we love poison? 30% chance, by the way. 30%. You knew that was going to happen, but you didn't say anything. It was probably wise. Antidotes are a thing, and you know what? We have plenty. We're actually going to use one. We have 4. It automatically highlights the Pokemon that is poisoned. Antidote was used on the paper cup. It's now fine. Hooray! Calling the poison on that first poison point, Nidoran. Hello. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Oh, are you going to have evolved Pokemon by any chance? Bug catcher Charlie. It drank the antidote from himself. Yep. Look, it's a Metapod, everyone. I'm gonna guess this Metapod can't fight. Let's find out. Yep. Wait, didn't I fight you already? No, it's my other brother. Indeed. Thundershock again. Can Ariso take care of all of these? Yep, you've got Harden again. Ah, Harden. It's a terrible move. Did you know Pokemon hate our guts? No, they don't. They're our friends.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And the Glass Violet there with Twitch Prime. 2 months, 2-month streak. Thank you for always giving entertaining content, my big sister, and I love watching you when we can, usually through VODs. Aww. It's nice to hear, thank you. That's a lot of experience, by the way. Level 6. And Tail Whip. The best move. Harden is defense, Thundershock is special attack. Easy. Yep. Ooh, hang on. That's a Caterpie. That's not a Pokemon that can't hit us. That one can hit us. Did you know that Pokemon can evolve? You don't say, Bug Catcher number 4. It's not immune to static, it's just that you're quite weak to, you know, being tackled into oblivion. Due to Pikachu not having a lot of health right now. Alright, Paper Cup. Show everyone how useful you are! See? Anyone who says Paper Cup's not useful, case in point, Exhibit A. It's alright, we'll speed up the text a little bit. Also, level up the Paper Cup. And that rhymed. Good stat gains, by the way. And a Metapod. We will change Pokemon to a Risso. This is probably going to be a Metapod that actually knows Tackle. We'll find out. Zap, zap, zap. Nope, there's Harden again. This Metapod knows Metronome. If only. I don't think all Caterpies have the static thing. I think some of them might not. Gen 3 is something I'm a little bit more shaky on. It's not like this is going to hit us. Hey, do you remember when Pikachu used Thunder Shock on Onix? The rock ground Pokemon that's immune to electric moves? Doodle-doo. Level 7. Nearly level 8. Oh, I lost. That you did. Most Pokemon evolve quickly. They're a lot of fun. I think we're nearly out of here. But there's one more trainer lurking in the grass. Ash only has one shiny Pokemon, and that I do know is a Hoot Hoot that well evolved. Well, it was a Noctowl when he caught it, but it was originally a Hoot Hoot. It's a Noctowl that he has. It's the only shiny Pokemon owned by any main character. Also, what am I doing? Just... That's a Hoot. Indeed! What am I doing? Switch to the Fire Pokemon. Because Fire is super effective at burninating. Burninate everything! Burn. Burn! Just hear Edna saying that right now. I think it's physical. I think they have a physical currency. What's the sign? You can't catch a Pokemon that belongs to someone else. Throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon. Noted. Hey, wait up! What's the hurry? Why the rush? Well, I have to sort of get to the next gym, but sure, I'll fight you. You have one Pokemon. It's a Weedle. It's level 9. It's terrifying. It's being switched out into Charmander. Ha! Switching Pokemon, I see. Well, there's nothing that you could possibly have to... Oh, my Pokemon is doomed. But you're probably going to poison me. 30%? Hey, that 30%. How's it going? At least we're gonna win. Paper Cup is a container of poison. Yep. 49 experience, though. Level 8 for the Pikachu. And Thunder Wave, a very useful move. And 49 experience here. We defeated Sammy. I give! You're good at this. At least I poisoned your Pokemon. Take that. You have to use a antidote now. Sometimes you can find stuff on the ground. I'm looking for the stuff I dropped. Can you help me? No. The game punishes me immediately by throwing me into an encounter with a second Pikachu. A second Pikachu, everyone. How's that for luck? Sandstar, it's all you. Growl? Sure. 5%. Twice. And we've been poisoned an awful lot. You go faster than us. Also, that really hurts. We'll eventually win. We may not win. Hey, look! We just got paralyzed. That's unfortunate. That's ooh! Okay! Yeah, we're switching to you. Yep. That's a crit. Thundershock there. Eventually we'll all have the paralysis effect. Also, it's not guaranteed that you will get Never mind. We're not running away. We're going to fight it. Yep, it was a jinx. It's alright though. It's 30%. Yep, it's 30%. And it happened twice. We won though. Experience. And experience. And experience. Let's keep moving. Poison sound, by the way. Leaving Viridian Forest, Pewter City ahead. Poison sound, by the way.
Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move, I hear.
That they can. Do you know the evolution cancel technique? When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop the process. It's a technique for raising Pokemon the way they are. Indeed. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds. Good to know. Route 2! Let's keep moving forward. Hey look, it's Pewter City, everyone! Where's the Poke Center? It's right here. We desperately need that healing. Hey look! It's a Jigglypuff! It's seen things. It's seen so many... It can actually see me right now, that's why it's looking like that. It can see me playing the game. That Jigglypuff knows that it's in a game. That Jigglypuff knows that when the game is turned off, its experience of all things ceases. Let's talk to the Jigglypuff. That is a cry for help if ever I've heard one. Jigglypuff sings. Pokemon get drowsy. Me too. Well, we'll leave him to it.
What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone. Scram!
Well, we've heard about Team Rocket. I'm sure we'll never hear about them again. I really want a Pikachu, so I'm trading my Clefairy for one. Ah, you're trading with him. I'm trading Pokemon with that kid there. I had 2 Pikachu, so I figured I might as well trade one. Hi, glad to meet you. That's unfriendly of you. How about saying hi back? So come on, tell me about yourself. I'd love to hear your profile. Tell me something good about yourself. What's your profile? Shall we do it? A profile is written using 4 words or phrases. There's plenty of words to choose from for your profile. The words and phrases are placed in several convenient groups. First choose a group, then choose a word or phrase. It's easier than it sounds. Why don't you try it? Okay, let's try it. What's your profile? I am... No. I am a... Chlorophyll... Chlorophyll... Department store. Perfect! I am a chlorophyll department store. I am a chlorophyll department store. Your profile really says something about who you are. Now that I know you better, it makes us better friends than ever. I just said that to you, and you still want to be my friend. Maybe that's why the Jigglypuff looks like that. The Jigglypuff knows that you're there. Well, that's the end of that. Shall we explore this city now, or shall we save it for next time? That is the question, though. I think it might be a good idea to save it for next time. Which of course means we need to go back into here and look at this Jigglypuff some more. Now put that on your business card. Indeed. Maybe I shall. Maybe I shall. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we'll just stare with this Jigglypuff here. Perfect. Next time, when we return back to Pokemon FireRed, you always have to save in the Pokemon Center. Good point. Make sure you save. Save early. Save often. And when we come back, we will probably do a bit of training, because we're going to need to do some training to go and defeat the first gym. Jigglypuff is filled with regret. Just stare at that Jigglypuff for the next week. I'm sure Jigglypuff wouldn't mind the company. Actually, good idea. That's brilliant. That's even better than just staring straight ahead. We're just going to stare at the Jigglypuff. We're going to come back to a bloodbath. But he knows the world is about to be shut down. Oh, Jigglypuff. Your existential dread knows no bounds. We'll do some training, and we'll get various Pokemon up to high levels, and then we will defeat Brock and move on to Mount Moon, where we'll get our favourite party member. We may even get Sandstar all the way up to being a Butterfree. No, save me! I hope you enjoyed this. I know it's very different to XCOM, and it's a lot slower paced, but it's something I'm enjoying, and as long as you're enjoying it as well, that's all that matters to me. And I hope you are enjoying it. Thank you for the super fun stream. A lot less death. I'm glad you're enjoying it. You could just leave the stream going, staring at the Jigglypuff. I mean, I could! On the other hand, I think that would just be dragging out the Jigglypuff's suffering. I hoped you'd start streaming Pokemon, and I'm glad my prediction came true. I'm glad that you're happy. And if you stare into the Jigglypuff stares into you. That it does. Sectoid fainted. And so, folks, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening for you, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and when we come back next Wednesday, more Pokemon, where we will go and defeat Brock. This Pokemon has read some fanfiction. And so, folks, I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you then. Later. And just remember, Jigglypuff has seen everything. It knows all. And it sings to try and forget. But it can never forget. Never. Later.